Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Agitate the airwaves.
Radio. Remix. Music. Simply the best. Energy. Technology. Good morning.
There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation. And in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Agitate the airwaves.
Welcome to my world of hands-up music.
Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good boy you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
You know I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once control me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky.
Loneliness get the best of me. All the pain, all the fights, all the sleepless nights are gone. All the things that my mother and father had taught me are starting to become reality. I should have listened to everything they ever told me. You opened my eyes and now I can say something's changed. I feel it taking over. I'm not the same. Pick myself off the floor. Now we're okay. So glad that I can say that we're not sad, not anymore. I'm not sure I ever really want to be. I just want to overcome society. Keep it together, keep myself together. All of us are always really hard to see through. That's why the wish is bigger than the rear view. Look ahead, no regret, better than being dead. Something's changed. I feel it taking over. I'm not the same. Pick myself off the floor. Now we're okay. So glad that I can say that we're not sad, not anymore. Something's changed. I feel it taking over. I'm not the same. Pick myself off the floor. Now we're okay. So glad that I can say that we're not sad, not anymore. I'm done with letting this get the best of me. I'm done with letting this get the best of me. Look ahead, no regret, better than being dead. Look ahead, no regret, better than being dead. All the things that my mother and father had taught me are starting to become reality. Something's changed. I feel it taking over. I'm not the same. Pick myself off the floor. Now we're okay. So glad that I can say that we're not sad, not anymore. Something's changed. I feel it taking over. Pick myself off the floor. Now we're okay. So glad that I can say that we're not sad, not anymore. We're not sad, not anymore. We're not sad, not anymore.
Welcome to Agitate the Airwaves,
Welcome to the Travis Corley Show.
live from Sonny's Bar in Overland, 9728 Lackland Road. You can come down, hang out with us.
Hang on, are you going to finish Overland, Missouri, 63114?
No. Overland, Missouri. Yeah. 63114.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Check!
sick. I'm a little sick today. But we just
Yeah, what's
announced
up, man?
we just announced a show
What? Where?
here
When?
the Saturday after Valentine's Day,
No way.
February 16th.
Is it going to be tight?
It's going to be a massacre.
A massacre?
It's the St. Valentine's Day Massacre
What?
with Midwest Avengers,
No way.
Murder Machine, The Mini Colored Death, Retro Champ, 8-6 Family, and Rowan.
What?
Yeah.
That is tight.
That is tight.
That's going to be a shindig.
A shindig.
A shindig,
a
indeed.
shindig indeed.
Or a massacre.
Yes.
Maybe we want you to think it's a shindig so you can get massacred. You all right,
So
man?
I'm a little under the weather.
You congested?
Yes.
This beautiful weather's getting to you?
I don't know if it's that. I get like multiple sinus infections a year, so
So I had bronchitis for like a month and didn't know it and went to the doctor. That was horrible.
I might die. We don't know. We'll find out.
Don't do that.
But yeah, so those tickets are not available yet.
Not yet.
They will be though.
Shortly.
Probably like later today.
Nice.
Online sales will be available. I still got to order the physical tickets.
That's tight.
But pre-order will be $8 and then it'll be $10 at the door.
So
It's a little more than normal, but you're
Speaking-
getting Midwest Avengers.
speaking of shows
In
coming up,
Overland.
I think I heard you play a song earlier of someone that may or may not be coming here.
Settle your scores.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're our next concert here.
Concert.
Well, full-on concert. That will be on January 19th.
January 19th.
Hang on, Bones. We're getting to it.
Hey,
We're
we got
getting
Bones
to it.
Jackson here from 8-6 Family.
We're getting to it, Bones. So, January
now
19th,
in the Bone Zone.
January 19th, you can come to Sonny's Bar and check out Study Your Scores with The Day After and a bunch of other bands.
That's right. We've had a lot of
We
line
got
changes.
Koljack YSD on that. He'll be our only rapper on that show.
He's pretty dope. You should check him out if you haven't yet.
For real, though.
Real though.
And then on January 5th, it's 5th, right?
Yep.
January 5th is the Drunk Spelling Bee here at
gonna
Sonny's
be-
Bar.
That's going to be tight.
We've got live performances on that as well, including Dramatic. Steve O'Brien will be performing and competing.
What?
And we will have Tone Wolf doing a 90-minute set.
What?
Yeah.
90-minute set?
They're doing 90 minutes.
That's insane.
Half original, half covers.
Tight.
That event is free. All you have to do is bring either we're asking. Oh shit! Hang on.
All we're
I
asking
think
for
we've got a
is a
caller
donation.
calling in.
Oh, we got a caller calling in?
They're a little early if this is who I think it is.
Story of my life.
Hello?
Hey, is this Travis or someone with Agitate the Airwaves?
Yes, it is.
This is the Travis Corley Show. Thank you for calling.
Hey, this is Miles from the Architects team at NDN. I'm just calling because unfortunately Allie's going to need to reschedule his phone. He's traveling and he can't find service to make the call.
Okay.
Oh, that happens when you travel.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
we appreciate it, man.
So I'll be in touch with Monica to reschedule if we can, and I hope that's all right.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, have a good day, man.
All right.
Bye.
Wah, wah, wah. So I guess that was the architect's manager.
Yeah. So we will not be having an interview with architects today.
Why the fuck is Bones calling in?
Bones Jackson?
What's up, dude?
What up?
The dude is in the building.
What
He
the
is.
fuck
Hey, Bones.
word,
Bones.
son?
I'm hanging up on
He's
you.
taking up. Come here on
Bones,
the mic.
just come here on the mic.
Just get on the mic.
I already hung up, bro. I already hung up. Just come here on the mic. We need to fill some time now.
It's the Travis Corley Show. That's right. You're
Yeah.
not the first guy who said that to. You won't be the last.
It's true. These mics are very dirty.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
on the mic.
we just had
what
an
up?
interview canceled, so we need to fill time. You can move that too.
I thought that was great, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, what's up, dude? What do you got going on tonight? You got something at
Hey.
9728 Lackland Road at Sonny's
Christmas
Bar.
party at Sonny's.
There's gonna be free food and shit.
Free
Free
food.
food. Turkey, ham. I got a turkey in the oven right now.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Be hot
And he-
ready.
So
Me and Travis, Agitate the Airwaves, will be here, but that's not what he meant by hams. There will be
so
actual
so
hams.
to get into that show tonight, all you got to do is just bring a toy, canned
Donation.
good,
Donation
really
to
anything
me.
that anyone
Whatever-
in
whatever you
need
can
could
donate
need
to
right
me.
now.
Can
Yeah,
good.
anything that you think a family in need during the holidays might need.
That's
Dude,
right.
We got Oddity, Triple R Yosh, Brown Bear, Bracy 911.
And let me tell you something.
Mystery,
Oddity performed last
R2,
night. Oddity performed
Collective
last night.
Minds.
His new fucking song, dude,
It's cool.
is fucking insane,
Oh, yeah, I
man.
can't wait, bro.
God damn.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, he fucking killed it.
Nice.
He
Like,
told me he's at like a 14-minute set, so he's in a.
dude's been like, he's been on, like on the lam for a while, so he's just been fucking sitting back and working.
Mo Heathens. Hey.
And he said last night, he's like, I just got out of jail back in like 2014, prison. He was like, and then just like a month or so ago, he just got off of his parole, so he's officially
Congratulations.
a free man. He can do
Alright.
shows again. I have to worry about fucking clearing fucking shit with a PO.
That's
Then
tight,
we
man.
got
Congratulations.
Triple R Yosh. That's my dude Yoshi. He's
Hell
bad
yeah.
motherfucker. Brown Bear from the Double F gang.
Word. He just dropped
He's got some shit going on.
He just dropped his mixtape, and I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I did, have a little part in his album cover for that, as well as
it was a 30-pack.
well that was for Double F Gang. I did that, but then his
okay.
new one for his
You did
Trapping
that
Through the
too?
Forest. Well, he had the image already.
Yeah, with the bear.
Yeah, he had the image already. I had to adjust it so that it could actually be used because it kept on getting flagged.
Oh,
so
right.
I bootlegged it for him so that it wouldn't get tagged by copyright shit.
That's tight.
All right, smoke a cigarette. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Yeah, so we got Bracy. That's my dude. Is Sean B. That's Jimmy Biggs' cousin.
Okay.
He's badass.
Okay.
You'll see. And Misery, R2, Collective Minds. We got Spotlight.
Okay.
Coming out. Who else? Rough Gang.
Yeah.
Mike Millie.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've heard of him.
We'll be out here.
So,
tonight, man.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock,
it's gonna
Sonny's. You know where
it's
to
gonna
be.
Cool. Dude, we have like 11 or 12 acts.
Nice.
Performances.
Very nice. And you got Jax on the tracks running sound and DJing.
Jax on track.
I can't get a hold of that fucker for nothing.
He's
I'm
sleeping.
Like sitting on the edge of my seat, just like.
He'll be
I
here.
hope this motherfucker shows up.
He'll be here. He did sound for us at our last show, and literally, like, I hadn't talked to him all day, and then I get here, and he's already here setting up.
Yeah, that's cool.
So.
Well, I beat him today.
And he definitely,
I beat you, Jax.
He definitely did an amazing job for us for that.
Bones got a busy day today, man.
That Zeus show.
Dude, stream fucking Gray Skies. Go check it out.
That's
It's
right.
Out there. We got
Word.
Boogeyman dropping on Christmas.
Hang on,
the
here.
25th.
Matter of fact,
Hey.
I'm gonna load up Gray Skies right now.
Check us out,
Matter of
man.
fact, we're gonna play Gray Skies right now.
Well, I've got to. You guys, I still
Boogeyman's
gotta
the
get
25th,
it.
and then we'll be dropping the album. Me and Jimmy Biggs got the album. It's coming out. It's officially gonna be official.
For anyone,
buy that shit in the
Boogeyman,
stores.
me and Bones, we both have a love for the horror genre. So
Yeah.
I love the name of that,
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
Oh yeah, I am the Boogeyman.
Yeah, no, I know.
You are the
And the Grim
Boogeyman.
Reaper too.
And the Grim Reaper,
Oh
huh?
shit! He kind of does look like the Grim Reaper from
yeah.
Bill and Ted.
I am.
Dude, a little bit.
Remember
That's
remember
fucked
that
up.
last
Just
movie
shave the
Bruce
facial
Willis
hair,
did?
and he is
Yeah.
the
They
fucking.
called him the Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
Dude, Bruce Willis is like my uncle.
yeah.
If you were to shave your face, you would look just like the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, boy.
I want to
Get
rewatch
her
this.
done.
French.
All right, so we're gonna play Gray Skies by 86 Family, Bones Jackson, Jimmy Biggs, and then we're gonna play Midwest Avengers. I don't know, featuring Dan. Or, is it Taylor? No, Taylor Swift from Story of the Year.
I think it's Dan Marsupial.
Dan Marsupial.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves, and we will let you know as soon as we reschedule that shit.
He's from that band Tale of
for
the Season, right?
for a third time. What?
Tale of the Season. Dan Marsupial.
Yeah,
Is he from
yeah.
That band?
Tale of the Season.
Tale of the
Dan
Season?
Marsupial.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back.
She found another way to waste my time, my time. But I could see the evil in her mind, her mind. She only comes around when she's feeling low, feeling low. When she really ain't got no place to call home, home. I tell her everything's gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Then she disappears to a life where the skies stay gray.
She only comes around when she feeling sad and blue. It's a damn crying shame, some of the things that she been through. Her daddy used to beat her mom and hit the girl too. That's what she told me walking through the creek back in grammar school. We used to laugh and joke, jump on the bike and disappear into the night. I pull her close and hold her tight and tell her it'll be alright. Then I wake up and she gone. I always hold the phone for the next call, saying I wanna come home. My emotions flow strong like the muddy Mississippi. I work all day and then I drink till I'm tipsy. Call up my homie Jack and get me drowning in the whiskey. I could really use a friend. I just wonder if she miss me.
She found another way to waste my time, my time. But I could see the evil in her mind, her mind. She only comes around when she's feeling low, feeling low. When she really ain't got no place to call home, home. I tell her everything's gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Then she disappears to a life where the skies stay gray.
Where she lays her head is what she calls her bed. She's sleeping with another man to have a place to bathe. If she don't slow her roll, she heading for an early grave. I wish that she would come with me if only for a few days. She running from herself, she refuses to be happy. She going off the deep end, and nah, I can't have that. But what am I supposed to do when my skies are gray? You say you was my friend, but it goes both ways. I can't turn my back, I can't walk away. I guess it's one of them times, all you do is pray. Yeah, Lord. So the last time I woke up, you was gone. I wish you would've stayed.
She found another way to waste my time, my time. But I could see the evil in her mind, her mind. She only comes around when she's feeling low, feeling low. When she really ain't got no place to call home, home. I tell her everything's gonna be okay, gonna be okay. Then she disappears to a life where the skies stay gray.
I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am, and I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't defeat me. I'm tired of all your lies, you're faking and disguise. So look me in my eyes and tell me what you say.
Day, knowing it's a shame. Reaching for the fame, only for the money and chains. You party all day, you gotta make you play the game and it pays. But it's been a while since you've been out, you see how it's changed. The problem with this is you become a statistic. You about to fall off like Bobby and Whitney. Don't worry what he say, but trip off what she say. Type of crap to help you find yourself in a heat wave. Try to stay afloat, but you be rocking the boats. The popular folks don't wanna rock with your note. They hop on for vodka, the acapellas I spoke. Packing the bowl and joke about how you used to be dope.
I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am, and I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't defeat me.
Who the hell are you to try to judge me? You can suck at being you, but I'ma do me. Your opinion's an extension of your racist fascist mind. Your intentions are suspicious cause you think I'm blind, but I can see through you. You fake to the bone, and I bet you can sit anywhere when you home alone. You fucking fence walker, you just a big shit talker. Skirt words are because the people are dark. You don't like my kind? Well fuck you too. You wanna know who I am? Then peach the tattoo. You wanna know where I stand? The opposite of you. Disrespect me and I'll
Cause I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am, and I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't defeat me. I'm tired of all your lies, you're faking and disguise. So look me in my eyes and tell me what you say. An equal human being, born with my rights. You don't have to like, but you will respect me.
Faded red, short sleeves. I can't forget the way you looked without your jeans on. It's in my drawer and you're all I dream. So I had to let you know you left it here with me. It kills me to admit that I still want this bad, and I tried to forget all the feelings I had, but each time that I look in my closet I can't, cause I still got your t-shirt. Do you want it back? I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. I tried to hide it but it couldn't be worse. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. I'd burn it in a fire if I didn't know the smell. I'd bury it 6 feet deep if that would help. I'd hold on to it longer, but you don't like being held. So I'd really like to see you so that maybe I could tell you. It kills me to admit that I still want this bad. And I tried to forget all the feelings I had, but each time that I look in my closet I can't, cause I've still got your t-shirt. Do you want it back? I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. I tried to hide it but it couldn't be worse. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Maybe this time you could take one of mine, and maybe this time everything would be fine. So maybe tonight we could wrong all our rights. So maybe it's time we should give it a try. I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. I tried to hide it, but it couldn't be worse. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, the stupid fucking t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong, I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Brody, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe. Big dip on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can. Eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio. Diamond District in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang, 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 gang. Drop the top and blow the brand. Oh, he's so handsome. What's his name? I need the dollars to change. Beat it up like piñatas. Tell the job to close the curtains. That bitch make you nervous.
Chambean, chambean, pero no jalan. Tú compras todas las Jordan, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank, el Latino gang. Yeah, trato de hacer dieta, pero es que en el closet tengo mucha grasa. Ya mudé la Gucci pa' dentro de casa, yeah. Cabrón, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como Eddie, que viva la raza, yeah. Me gustan boricua, me gustan cubana. Me gusta el acento de la colombiana. Como me ve el culo la dominicana. Lo rico que me chinga la venezolana. Andamos activos, perico, pim, pim. Billetes de 100 en el maletín. Que retumbe el bajo, Bobby Valentín, yeah. Aquí prohibido amar, dile charitín. Que per pico le tengo claritín. Yo llego a la disco y se forma el motín.
Diamond District in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang, 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 gang. Drop the top and blow the brand. Oh, he's so handsome. What's his name? I need the dollars to change. Beat it up like piñatas. Tell the job to close the curtains. That bitch make you nervous.
Como Celia Cruz tengo el azúcar. Tú que va medio y se fue de pecho como Ginny Luca. Te vamos a tumbar la peluca y arranca pa'l carajo, cabrón, que a ti no te va a pasar la boca. Mi tele y Valenciaga me reciben en la entrada. Para, sí, like I'm Lady Gaga. Y no te me hagas, que en cover de Billboard tú has visto mi cara. No salgo de tu mente, donde quiera que viajes, he escuchado mi gente. Ya no soy high, soy como el Testarossa. Soy el que se la vive y también el que la goza. Cosa, es la cosa, mami es la cosa. El que mira sufre y el que toca goza. I said I like it like that.
I said I like it like that.
I said I like it like that.
I said I like it like that. I'm a district in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang. Drop the top and blow the brand. Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name? Yeah.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves.
No, I'm not.
We are live here from Sonny's Bar, and we are here with Skyline and Ruins.
And we're also maybe talking about the unalive.
Yeah, it's true. So that was Cardi B.
Who's that?
The best female mainstream rapper.
Really?
I believe so.
You think she's better than Nicki?
Yes. I think she has better delivery than Nicki.
Huh.
I think Nicki, if she writes her own shit, is better at writing, but I don't think she writes her own shit either. So, because someone said that. They're like, well, Cardi B doesn't, actually it was ATG, said Cardi B don't write her own shit. And I said, I didn't say she was the best MC.
Who was it that used to be with 3-6, LeChat?
Maybe. I don't know.
That sound right? Did you ever
I'm
get
not
to
really
3-6?
like, and for real, like, don't take my opinion seriously because I know literally
don't.
very little about female rappers. If you ask me to name female rappers, I know I could give you like Debrat.
What about Missy?
Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Left Eye.
What about the other one? What about TNT?
But I'm talking about current.
What about
current.
TNT?
I know nothing about current.
Salt and Pepper.
They're not current, but I like Salt and Pepper.
That's what happened. Rabbit holes, man. Rabbit holes. Donut holes. All sorts of holes. It is a lot of holes.
Well, everyone likes
Speaking
holes.
of holes, apparently Travis was and he saw it on Facebook.
I like Halsey. She's a singer.
Who's that?
Halsey.
Never heard of
Holes.
her.
We're talking about Holes.
Her.
Halsey.
Who?
Halsey.
Shia LaBeouf.
But yeah, we're here with Skyline and Ruins. We got Jake and Dexter here. How you guys doing?
Good. Doing pretty good, man. Good.
That's great. You got to talk a little more into the microphone or they're not going to hear you.
I said I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. So
Me too.
So what have you guys been up to? I heard you guys had a little bit of a lineup change recently.
Yeah, I mean, to kind of give you the explanation in the short term, we broke up, and we were going to kind of do something else, the remaining members. We just kind of had issues with getting together and stuff like that. Nothing personal, you know.
No, life.
Yeah,
Life.
exactly.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
sometimes everybody can't align schedules, so we ended up just saying, hey, we're going to call it a quits. Well, then Torn at the Seams, another St. Louis metal band you probably know, broke up as well. And when they broke up, I was kind of in contact with Zach, their guitar player, and I was like, hey, man, you want to kind of do something, kind of go for more like a Architects vibe, coincidentally.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man. So we kind of started jamming. And I was like, well, we need a drummer. And I was like, well, Jake's always looking for something to do. You know, he's in like quite a few local projects. He does like a Motionless in White cover band and
He's
all
got
that.
that juice too.
Yeah. So we kind of got together and we kind of started jamming, and then we kind of had like some album demos left over from Skyline before we broke up. So we were kind of just like jamming that, and he was like, you know, I really like this. Like, this is really good, you know. And we were like, okay, well, you know, we can keep it if you want. Like, we don't mind keeping the music. That's not why we broke up, you know. So ultimately what we ended up deciding to do is just continue under the Skyline, not Skyline and Ruins, just Skylines with an S. And we're just going to have a different lineup. It's still going to be the same band for the most part, but just a new era of the band for us. So
you guys are now Skylines.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll update that.
I know. Yeah, we're in like this debate with Facebook because Facebook apparently thinks we're misleading people. I was like,
Yeah.
what? I was like, on what?
Fucking Facebook. Like my job, I work for a realtor, and he wanted to merge his personal page with the business page so that he could. Because if you merge the pages, it'll bring basically all of your friend list will come over as likes automatically. But it has to, like, the names have to be similar. And his name is his name, and the realtor company is the name of the company. So they're like, oh, you can't do that. It's misleading, blah, 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 blah.
Hang on,
He's like, but I'm the realtor for the company. Like,
And they're like, nah, it looks
yeah,
suspicious.
so it's like this whole thing that we went through for like 3 months before they finally let us do it.
Dude.
Go ahead and reintroduce yourself real quick. Apparently, like, I don't know if it was my internet or something, but the show dropped for a minute.
Oh, okay.
In case maybe it
Bastards.
didn't, but
Well, we
It's
are
the FCC. They're trying to.
We are Skylines, and I am Dex.
And I'm Jake.
With the juice.
Man. I'm the juice. Got the juice. It's really a dumb story.
Let's hear it.
The juice thing.
Let's hear it.
So I was a freshman at the University of Central Missouri. I think I was 18, 17. I joined a fraternity. It was the best, worst decision of my life. We had a meeting one day, and someone wrote my name down, and it looked like juice. And someone said juice. And I guess it just stuck because everyone called me Juice, and it just so happens that my last name is like the grape juice because it's Welchel, you know. So
That's
so it just kind of stuck. It was really weird. It's really not that great of a story, but a lot of people, you know, refer to me as the Juice Man. So
The Juice Man, and you'll be here doing the drunk spelling bee.
I will be, yeah.
Have you been training?
I train all the time because Fireball is like my favorite.
Nice.
So I know a lot of people
I'm not
don't
gonna
like
lie,
it.
dude.
but-
When I saw it was Fireball, I was like, yeah, fuck this. Can I say that? Can I say that? I'm sorry. Okay.
We're
The whole
online radio.
FCC
You can say
thing was a
whatever you
joke.
want.
Okay, I was like, oh shit, dude.
The FCC has no choice but to let us be.
All right, cool.
But yeah, we're online,
me
so
be
we
me.
can say fuck cock shit. We can't
You almost said
can't
blink
say like slurish type stuff. We got banned from iTunes for that.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you guys know One Eye, the Juggalo, that has one working eye. Well, when we were at the studio, he was on the show with us, and we had discrepancies and he called Garrett. I'm trying to think of a right way to say it without saying it. He called him a pile of sticks.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he called him that, and then Apple was like, "No, you can't do that. You're not allowed on here anymore." So,
man,
jeez,
we're gonna try and reapply for that soon. Hopefully, they'll let us come back. But yeah,
that's one way to go out.
That's awesome.
So, are you guys working on any new music right now?
Yes, we're working on quite a bit of different ideas, to be honest with you. We have probably about 5 songs that we're working on. The whole point is we don't know if we want to do an album, if we're going to just say it's an EP. So right now
Right.
we're looking at an EP. As many songs as we have, I won't be surprised if it becomes an album. So
Yeah.
Nice. And you sent me a new song,
Yes,
which
yes.
I listened to, and the shit's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Like, I love
Thank you.
the way you guys did that. And we'll listen to that in a little bit. But
He likes the way you guys work together. I like it too.
I like
Thank
it
you.
too.
I like
It's
it
real
free.
sweaty sometimes.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah. Getting all the juice in there. That's
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
So before
It only
we came
gets
on air,
sweaty.
we were talking about people juice. And dick juice, right?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, vampires.
Are they real? So apparently they are.
Dude, I saw the video. They're definitely real.
Yeah. Like, they might not, like, they have fake fangs and shit, but
I couldn't see inside his mouth. That's what I was trying to do the whole video. I was like, what are those? Did he get them sharpened? Like,
yeah. But, yeah, apparently, like, there's this couple in the UK.
Yeah.
I bet you they love architects, but they look like vampires. Apparently, he turned her, and her parents didn't like it or
at
some
3
shit.
a.m. Remember that?
Yeah, 3 a.m. The witching hour. I like to call it the devil's hour, but, you know, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, he did it at the witching hour at 3 a.m., and I don't know how he did. I guess he just drank her blood, and that's how you turn them. I don't know.
If immortality is that easy, I'll give you my address. Come find me. Like,
oh man.
Like, dude, I'll take it. Like, I mean, who wouldn't want to live forever? You know.
I mean, I think it would be cool, but not cool at the same time because you think about like you're on this earth for so long, you see so many people that you care about like dying. Like you'll see everyone you know die.
Well, that's why Edward didn't want to turn Bella.
Oh God, let's not.
Dude, that was voted the worst movie of all time. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Even worse than that.
Here's
one,
the deal.
What's it called? Oh fuck! I can't even think of the line.
That's how bad it is.
Well, what's the deal?
I've never seen any of the. No,
You've never seen Twilight?
I saw the first two. It was the first time I went to a theater where they served alcohol. I just remember shiny people. And then
I saw Harry Potter that way.
I was watching something. Leave Harry Potter out of it.
Hey, that's a good way to look at Harry Potter. Okay.
But I was watching a DVD the other day, and it had like the last Twilight movie, I guess, like a trailer for it. And he's like, "I don't want to turn you. I don't want you to live like me, watching all the people you love die."
Where do you think I got all that from?
All what from?
Everything I said that was about that. Like you'd have to live and see everyone you know
man.
die. I got it from fucking that dude.
Everyone
You were
here's a
fucking
Twilight
that dude?
fan.
He told you?
Yeah, he told us that. Awesome. Like it's crazy. But talking about fucking that dude.
So if you didn't know how famous Travis was, he's also fucking Robert Patterson.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that
there
just
it
shot
is.
it up.
Hey, that's a good.
In more than one way.
That's an accomplishment. Okay.
But yeah, like fuck. See, I'm sick, so I can't think right now.
Oh, you're sick, all right.
Oh, that's right. So the final movie when she gave birth,
Yes.
and they had the sex scene and shit. Apparently, like they had to draw it down because in the book, apparently, like he fucks her so hard that the whole bed falls apart and like he like breaks bones in her body and shit. And then whenever she gives birth, apparently in the book, the baby like eats its way out of her stomach.
Okay, this just sounds like 50 Shades of Grey with wolves and vampires.
And sparkly people.
Yeah, like
and a weird vampire baby eating its way out of the wound.
wow. Okay, I mean, but immortality.
I mean, they should have made it R and just let it happen.
I know it's like the price of living forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have a vampire baby. It's the moral of the story. All right, so we're going to take a short break. We're going to play that song because I just want to hear it. So it's called All In.
Yes, it is.
Featuring ATG.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves.
Travis Corley Show.
It's time to rise. It's time to stand at the top of the lane and all of the doubts. No longer will there rise me into a section for the way it does to live. This is your life. Be the person that you were born to be.
Seven-billion hungry ghosts, just a parasite killing its host. The emperor wears no clothes. I see those brats out bounds, but we're buried by mud and misery. Mud and misery. There's not enough water in the world to wash the blood from our hands. We buy in a state, and truth will suffocate the soul. It grows with the light, it fades from our bones. How must be empty are the devils here, singing us the last breath. Finally something that we'll share. I won't go to the grave with the sun still in me. What are we hiding in the rain? This is a prison for lost souls. Another lifestyle joins the train. We're still run with the wolves. Now we can't see the forest. There's no light in the black holes. So try and tell me we are blessed. We used to run with the wolves. Runners are now Westerners. Just the same as a gun to my head. Dumping from by my energies that'll face. And the servants will bite as they blaze. How has it come to this? I won't go to the grave with the sun still in me. And I won't live like a slave, begging for lightnings. What are we hiding in the rain? This is a prison for lost souls. Another lifestyle joins the train. We used to run with the wolves. Now we can't see the forest. There's no light in the black holes. So try and tell me we are blessed. We used to run with the wolves. Seven-billion hungry ghosts, just a parasite killing its host. The emperor wears no clothes. I see those bats out bounds, but we're buried by mud and misery. Mud and misery. I will live like a slave. I won't beg from my knees. I will not go to the grave with the song still in me. We used to run with the wolves. We used to run with the wolves. We used to run with the wolves. We used to run with the wolves.
your senses, put up your defenses. Locked down, let it fill my head fire. That's not my style. I only sing about what I feel, and I will scream about what is real. That's not my style. I am a product of the world, not man. I don't expect for you to understand. That's not my style. The world I know just hasn't been the same. It's time for us to finally spark our That's not my style. The people spoke and said that we're the ones, and that our ones will be the ones who lead our generation. I only sing about what I feel, and I will scream about what is real. I am a product of the world, not man. I don't expect for you to understand. The world we knew just hasn't been the same. It's time for us to finally spark a change. The people spoke and said that we're the ones, and that our words will be the ones to lead our generation. Let it fill my head fire.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. There's only two of us here right now. Turn that down some. There we go. All right. So yeah, that was Inner Outlines. That's an old song of theirs. I'm going to get one of their new ones, and we'll play that later. But if you want to check them out, they'll be playing tonight at Pops for their album release show. The new album is fucking amazing.
And it is.
So check that out. I don't even know who else is on it, but Inner Outlines is on it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Hey, Pat, we're live on air.
Yeah, I know.
I need you to talk while I get this song.
I'm gonna talk. That's my job. That's what I do here at ATA. I talk. So, I'm running out of things to say.
I know, I was like, I'm just looking at you. I'm-
Pat is running out of things to say.
No.
The fuck?
Apparently, I know I'm getting old. I play volleyball on Thursday nights, and I dove on the floor.
Wait,
and
is that
my
how
hip
you
was
know
hurt.
you're getting old?
That's how I know I'm getting old. That
Okay.
When I dive, it hurts me for like 3 or 4 days afterwards.
Oh, I thought you were saying because you played volleyball on Thursday.
Yes, that too. You're right. You got me there. You got me there. I'm like, well, it's Thursday. It's a weeknight. Better play volleyball. And on top of that, it was a late game this week, and it was 8:30, and I was also complaining about that.
I feel like that's games that people play when they're older. It's volleyball and softball, just to prove that they're not old. It just makes me laugh.
It's true. I play softball.
What are you looking for?
Their new song.
I play. Did you say you play softball?
Yeah.
I do too. I used to play on like 2 or 3 teams, but now I just do one on Friday nights in the summer.
Yeah, the season just ended like last month, I think.
Nice. Where do you play at?
Me and some dudes I work with played at Fenton Park.
Oh, okay. Say I played at St. Ferdinand in the league, and then at BMAC in Bridgeton.
I played once. I hit a grand slam my first time up. No, I didn't. Not really, but I don't think I even hit the ball.
No, I wasn't going to go.
No one hit the ball, really. It started raining like 10 minutes into the game. But,
Hey,
do you
so
guys-
tonight
what?
it pops.
I just talked about
the Inner
that.
Outline release, and the Skagbirds are going to be there.
Yep.
Tri-State, Apollo's Daughter,
Tri-State. Yeah. We played them a little bit ago.
Many-Colored Death, and Good Times and Company.
Those are the dudes I work with, by the way, in Apollo's Daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
That's a pretty nice lineup.
But yeah, it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely going to make it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Makeout won't be there though, but I'm going to try to make it out.
But yeah, so you've got a lot of options for stuff tonight. So if you're into hip hop, you can
Yeah.
come out to Sonny's Bar. If you're into
I'm definitely going to stop
The
by here
rock.
before I go out to Pops because
The
again,
rock and roll.
It is a hip hop show tonight, but it's also a charity, like, again, for families in the area that are needy around that will have needs, not needy. I said that wrong. Have needs this time of year. What from a canned good or a toy, or if you can donate $1 or $5 or 50 cents, and there will be food. And I'm a part of this community, and I appreciate them doing that. So definitely do that too. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff doing.
You struggling over there?
No, I got it.
Thank you, Aaron, for telling us who was playing tonight out at Pops. I was unprepared.
It's in the queue.
It's in the queue.
So yeah, we've got their new song "Still Waiting" in the queue for later on, and we'll give another shout out to their show since I fucked up. So also, I want to give a congratulations to James and Sandy's daughter, Lexi. She just got married yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. And they're doing the reception today. So James and Sandy Poole, who own Sonny's Bar here and allow us to do the show here and all of the concerts and shit that we do here, congratulations to your daughter on her marriage. Yay.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes. And you know that reception is going to be lit because it's a pool party.
And there ain't no party like a pool party.
But yeah, so Skyline and Ruins. I've got some questions for you.
Oh, man.
These are our famous questions that we always ask people when they come in, and they are a little different. So, the first question is, if a penguin in a sombrero came walking in that door right now, why is he here, and what would he say?
That's a tough one. So, okay, what type of penguin? Let's start there.
So my favorite kind of penguin, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they're the ones that are outside at the zoo.
Uh-huh.
The ones that like waddle and shit. They're not like the ones that look like they're in Mexico, the Mexican ones.
Okay, so you like monarch penguins.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, you know something
The
about
cute ones.
penguins.
The cute ones that waddle.
All right. I will tell you this. Penguins are my favorite animal. So
They're mine too. I want a pet penguin.
Dude, if a penguin came through the door with a sombrero, I don't know why he's here, but wherever he's going, I am leaving with him. That's my answer to that.
Well, I think he's here to party.
He's here. He just got some Mexican food, and he came here because he heard that Architects was going to be interviewed, but then they had to reschedule. So then what happened was he changed his mind, and like Travis said, he came here to party instead.
Isn't there a macaroni penguin?
A macaroni penguin?
I think so. Is that a real thing?
I'll have to check my penguin dictionary.
I don't remember if it's like something on their head that looks like macaroni noodles. Am I making that up?
What?
The penguins with eyebrows.
Yes.
I'll Google it.
How do you spell macaroni? That's the.
I don't think they're called macaroni penguins. First of all,
they're probably not.
Are you talking about the one from that one movie,
The
Surf's
Mexican
Up?
penguins. Oh, it really is called a macaroni penguin, and it is the
No,
one.
it's not.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's got the
Yeah,
yellow,
it is.
the yellow
So in third grade,
eyebrows.
my favorite book, and it's still one of my favorite books of all time, Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Oh, that's such a good
And
book.
I still haven't seen the movie because I like the book so much.
Dude.
So in third grade, I had this slight fascination with penguins, and then I was like, I like macaroni. There's macaroni penguins. This book's pretty tight, you know.
They kind of look like
And then there's-
the monarch penguin,
Right, and
just
then-
with yellow, long ass, like yellow old man eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was the eyebrows.
Cool.
Okay. I didn't make
That's
that
what's
up. That's real.
So basically, this is what Wikipedia says: the macaroni penguin is a species of penguin found from the sub-Antarctic to the Antarctic Peninsula.
But they don't get along with the other penguins because they're cheesy.
If you were a penguin, you would
I would be a
macaroni
macaroni penguin for
yes.
sure. I love macaroni.
I could see this.
Yeah, for sure.
and it's because you love macaroni, not because you're cheesy.
No, I'm for sure
He's
cheesy.
right.
I'm cheesy for sure. When you refer to yourself, as Pizza Pat,
Did you hear?
cheesy.
Did you hear this new stat that just came out? People in Missouri have the longest porn sessions.
I saw that, and I probably contribute to it.
Because you're paying attention to the story, So yeah, you want to know how the story ends.
It's like, dude, I'm
Who
not,
doesn't like a good story?
I'm not 15 anymore. I need like climax, you know. I need to know why the neighbor was doing what he was doing, and you know,
I want to know. Does he ever actually fix this?
Does he ever fix the? No, the sink never gets.
I mean,
that's his excuse
She
to
just
come
keeps
over.
having to call a different one over.
He snaked some pipes, but it wasn't the sink.
It was the wrong pipe or the right pipe.
Sometimes he has to fix the toilets. You know, the sewage pipe. Sometimes.
Here we go.
Sometimes it's the drinking fountain. I don't know.
The drinking.
The mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you explain that orally?
That's funny. All
That's
right.
cheesy.
So
macaroni.
I was like, back to the penguins. Here we go.
Back to the penguins.
Oh yeah, questions.
So, if you went into your fridge and opened it up and there was a penguin in there, what would your reaction be?
I'd be stoked.
I would think that I either got really fucked up and stole a penguin from the zoo, and I'm like, dude, fuck, I got to return this, or else I'm going to jail. So that would be my next venture, is to figure out how I'm gonna return the fucking penguin.
Dude, I don't know.
I think I'd try to figure out how to get more and freeze my basement. And keep them like Mr.
See,
Popper.
yeah, I said this is
Fuck
Mr.
yeah.
Popper's penguins.
For sure.
So
I mean, I kind of waddle, you know. We'd get along.
speaking of cold places,
Coldplay.
I think it's slow places, and that's Garth Brooks, sir.
how would
Don't
you
ever disrespect Garth
How would you
Brooks.
get an elephant into a refrigerator?
Oh,
Shit.
trunk first.
Oh, trunk first.
Wow.
Fuck. They like peanut butter.
They love peanut.
I was like, I got a shit ton of peanut butter. So
They like Peter Pan though. They're not big on the Skippy.
Damn.
Why Peter Pan though? What about Jif? Moms choose Jif.
Yes, you got a good point.
Are you saying they're Jiffy?
And should I leave it chunky or should I get creamy?
Oh, they like chunky.
Okay. I think I got some of that. Dude.
Because you know it's got the actual nut chunks in it.
We know you love nuts.
I do. I love nuts.
We're not going into that.
I mean,
cashews, almonds.
He invited me to his
pistachios.
house.
He
the other
loves
day to show me
he
his
loves
nut
his
collection.
peanut butter the way he loves his women.
Nutty.
Nutty.
Oh man.
Well,
I had to. It was right there. It was dangling. I just had to grab it.
How many guys have you told that to, Travis?
Oh. So hang on. So I've got a stand-up show that's going to be here in February.
Yeah.
You said that if I gave you enough time, that you would do a set.
All right. I'll do it.
You're going to do it?
I'll do it.
I'll add you to the flyer.
All right.
Oh shit! I don't have to go first this time.
oh man.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be great.
It's gonna be something.
I want to give.
So if you're into cheese and penguins, come check it out.
Yes, I'll be there.
I want to give the juice here a practice word.
Oh, great.
Can you spell
Probably not.
diverticulitis? It's literally on this list of questions.
Can I have it in a
randomly.
sentence, please? You're not prepared for that, are you?
I went to the doctor and he said I have diverticulitis. Diverticulitis.
D-I.
Do you want me to give you the definition?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, let me look it up.
Diverticulitis. No, I'm just going to go for it.
All right, good, because
Diverticulitis. D-I-V-E-R T-I-C-U-L-I-T-I-S. Diverticulitis.
was that right?
Yeah.
He got it?
You got it.
Diverticulitis.
That's it,
Yep,
baby.
you got
Bam.
What the fuck?
I'll still take the shot of Fireball.
They haven't donated it yet.
I'll get you a shot of Fireball.
There you go. So yeah, so here's the way it's gonna work.
His
though.
is better. So I'm super stoked for this.
I'm excited. It's going to be
But-
so funny.
I was hoping Tyler was still going to do it.
Yeah,
so
he
I was gonna
backed
ask
out.
him to spell
Well,
tight.
I don't
and
wanna
was
say it
gonna
like that.
use
He
him
didn't-
in the sentence
Oh.
to describe the word. But
So I said he backed out, but it wasn't like that. He mixed up his schedule.
What had
and
happened
he
was-
has a wedding that he's DJing that day. So
So
he's
there'll be
not
people dressed up like penguins.
Yeah, actually.
Full circle.
But Jack Weiss is going to take his place from Brick Royal and the Poor.
Yeah, I saw that.
So he's going to be taking his place instead. So I think they're pretty even on their party abilities. So I think he might be a little bit better speller than Tyler, though.
I mean, we won't know.
We won't know.
Got to have another spelling.
Well, it's going to be an annual thing. So
that's pretty cool.
And I have Jack working on getting us one more person. There's a pool of people that he's talking to. So, and then we're also scheduling an interview with the Tom West on the Viper to promote for it.
Cool.
So that'll be good.
Nice.
We want to pack this place out for it because it's going to be a good time. And Tone Wolf is performing for 90 minutes.
Wow.
To end the whole shindig.
Nice. It's a long time.
That is.
Yeah.
It's a long set.
They're going to do half original music, half covers.
That's pretty cool.
That'll be tight.
Yeah.
I would say by the time you
Real
get halfway
tight.
through their set,
Real
everybody's going to be
tight.
drunk anyway, so everybody's just going to be...
Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, big thanks to Fireball for sponsoring it and providing us with the liquor for it. Because that would be an expensive benefit if we had to provide all of the liquor. Because the way it's going to work is so all the competitors are going to start off with one free shot. So you get your free shot, you take it, but right before, actually, I'll just make everyone take it all at once. And then we'll ask the first question for the first round. If you get it right, you get a new shot, a new free shot. If you get it wrong, you're out. And then we'll go until we'll probably do 5 rounds. After the 5th round, whoever's left will go into sudden death, and literally it's going to be word, you get it right, shot. Word, you get it right, shot, until you're completely wasted and you can't spell anymore. And it's going to get. We're going to start off pretty simple. So, like, the word tight would have been one of the first round questions because it's easy.
Dog.
But it's going to progressively get harder until we're at, like, the longest word in the world, which I can't even pronounce. So we probably won't use that one. But, yeah. I don't even know who all's on it anymore, but there's a lot. We've got 9 people so far, and we'll probably add one more person to make it even 10. But you can come out. Like I said, it's going to be a free event. We just ask that you bring a donation for Stray Rescue of St. Louis.
That's awesome.
Whether it's a cat or dog toy or food or treats, or you can give a cash donation, and then I'll just go and buy some shit to give to them. This is a tough time for the animals because it's cold outside, so they're doing a lot of rescues right now, and they have a hard time because they run completely off donations, so it's hard for them to keep up with the food and stuff. And a lot of times I've heard like they'll actually like the volunteers will come out of pocket to make sure that those animals stay fed and stuff. So we need to help them out because they're helping the animals out. Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. All right. Let's ask another question.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm ready this time.
How many planes do you think are currently flying over Kansas?
Oh, that's such a random question.
I know. That's very random.
Right now?
Yeah.
Wow, that's tough. Is there a way to track this?
No.
Oh,
I'm going to say 0.
Why 0?
Because it's Kansas.
Do they have like an anti-air law? Something? I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
That's a trick question or something.
There might be. It doesn't give me the. Oh, I do know a trick question. So,
okay.
A few years ago, right after I graduated from college, I applied to work for Google.
Okay.
And I got to like the 3rd round of interviews.
Cool.
And the interview question that knocked me out was, how much would you charge to wash? Or hang on. How much would you charge to wash all of the windows in New York City?
Man, a lot of money because I mean there's a lot of windows.
See, the way they do it though is they're trying to see your thought process.
$1 a window.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
That's the type of answer they wanted. And I thought the way you did, I was like, $1 million?
Yeah, I know. I was I'm just like, wait a minute, like this is already gonna be a big number. So I'm just thinking of all the ways I can, tax and charge. Big picture.
The higher the window, the more expensive the window is.
So I get it. They wanted more detail.
Right. They want you to break it down.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a fun interview question.
Oh, fuck Google for that. That would have been mad.
Another one that they asked, they didn't ask me this, but they asked this to their engineers. They're like, if you were shrunken down and put into a blender and you had 30 seconds to get out, how would you get out before it got turned on? And you have to be like Mr. Smarty Pants and know like physics and shit. And apparently, if you were to get shrunk down, you would still have the same jump height, so you could just jump out.
What? Who knows that? Like
engineers and shit, I guess.
Like, how did they prove this? I want to see the examples used.
I have no idea. I guess. Like, apparently Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is not accurate at all.
No, it's not. I don't believe that. I would have to see scientific proof of somebody being shrunken down.
But if you think about it, though, like, look at grasshoppers and how high they can jump. They don't have a lot of muscle mass. Like, you're still going to have the same, like, muscles and stuff, but you're going to have a lot less weight. So your weight to, I guess... Your muscles, you got fast twitch muscles.
Okay, wait a minute.
Your muscles are going to move at the same speed, but you're going to be smaller and lighter. So if you jump, your muscles are going to put that force behind you. But you're going to be able to jump a lot higher.
Okay, that can kind of make sense to me. But like the way my mind looks at it is like if you shrink yourself, you're scaling yourself down. So wouldn't you downscale the everything
gravity?
Else? Yeah, I guess you got a point. Okay. That's a tough one.
This is like, think about it like this, all right? We would also, if you were shrunk down, you'd also survive a higher fall. You could drop an ant from fucking the top of this building, and it lands, and it's going to be fine and just walk away.
That's true.
Yeah. We're getting real deep here.
I know. I was like, dude, jeez.
Wow. Pat's acting like a teenage girl on his phone. Let's see what's he talking about.
Brad.
Not going into that.
Honey, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So, a little bit about you guys. So, like, what is your musical inspiration? What got you into wanting to play music to begin with?
Well, I mean, for me, I just kind of started playing like games like Guitar Hero. And playing games like that after a while, I started listening to certain bands like Kill Switch. If you ever play Guitar Hero 3, they got I think it's End of All Heartache in there. And I just really started to progressively get into it. And then I got into bands like Architects, who, really, I think, inspired the kind of music we play now. And then, just after a while, being involved in the scene. And the scene's pretty proactive in St. Louis. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to meet a lot of bigger bands and stuff like that. It kind of just draws you in. It kind of makes you feel like a family. And that's one thing I've always loved about this scene. Even though we have our ups and downs, it's still a very family-based scene. So
definitely.
For me, I've really kind of always been into music because of my dad. My dad doesn't play any instruments, but he, listened to Metallica and stuff. Made me listen to it. I tried to play like acoustic guitar in grade school, little like after school lessons, but I just couldn't do it. And then I saw the movie Drumline.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, dude, Nick Cannon was on one in that movie, man. But that's really what kind of really got my ass moving into playing drums was that movie. I just thought it was cool. And then I just never stopped. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
What got you into music, Patrick? I've never asked you this.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Wow. All right. Good answer.
I mean, everybody loves music, man.
That's true.
It's true.
No, like just when I was younger, my dad was a road truck driver, so my mom was home with the kids. And like on the weekends when we helped clean, she'd like get the Rubber Soul album out and put it on the record player, just stuff like that.
Yeah. My mom
listened. Going down the street to the Bannisters, and his mom, listened to like Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that.
My mom always was into like Meatloaf. Like Meatloaf was her shit.
Dude.
Like
My parents like
on the
Meatloaf.
8-track tape in the car. Meatloaf. And then she really got into like R&B and stuff. Like when I was like in middle school, like Tony Braxton.
I was going through my mom's records not too long ago, and I'm going through them. I'm like, right, Beatles, Jane and Dean, Beach Boys, and I'm like, Culture Club. How did that happen?
she listened to what was Cisco's band? What group? They were either they were just here, they're about to be here.
I didn't know.
Are you
Cisco.
talking about Cisco, the thong song?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a group.
I didn't either.
Really? Hang on
really?
a minute. They're playing at the pageant. If they didn't already, they are going to be.
Dude, I haven't heard of Cisco in so long.
Drew Hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just played at the pageant, which this Facebook is starting to piss me off because I don't see. They just played there at the 13th on the 13th. Facebook is starting to piss me off because they are not letting people see all the events.
That's true.
Like a lot of Mike Judy's shows, I don't know they existed until after it happened.
Right.
Or the week of it happened.
Yeah.
Dude. Facebook has kind of been on one because they said they were going to get rid of a lot of the like advertisements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I see more than ever now. You know.
Yeah. So they took away a lot of the private stuff. So like you can't if you make an ad, you can't make it to where it'll show certain people based off of their income and certain things like that.
Oh wow!
But or what their web browser history is or anything like that. But they will still allow you to like do age and anything that is public record basically.
Oh.
Or if it's on their actual page. So like if they like certain pages, you can target them based off the pages that they like, stuff like that. But yeah, any like private information you're not able to target anymore, which is, I guess it's good but dumb as well, because people want to bitch about Facebook and like the invasion of privacy or whatever. I'm like, you gave them permission to do all this. Like when you signed up for it, you said they could do it.
That's true.
Now they're doing it.
They've been doing it, but you know, people don't like that they're accessing their microphone on their phone. I'm like, then delete the app.
Yeah, dude.
You can still get on through the browser,
Right.
and they won't be able to access your microphone because the app is what you're giving permission to access the microphone on your phone. True dat.
True.
All right, so we're gonna take a short break again. Play a little bit of music. Let me see. I don't have any music loaded up though.
Well, Inner Outlines, new song.
What's up?
Inner Outlines, new song.
Yeah, I got that. We'll play that. We'll play Hollow Point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I do.
My Resistance.
And then.
That's who's recording our EP.
Here, I
Wanna
love
give
this
Brandon
song.
a shout out.
This
Oh, yeah,
Pat's favorite
definitely.
song, too.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll be back.
Hang
We're
on,
gonna play-
they're giving a shout out real quick.
Oh, do a shout out.
Shout
Do it.
Oh yeah, no. I just wanted to give a shout out to our boy Brandon in Hollow Point. He's actually the guy doing our EP and working with us on that. So
Nice. Nice. Didn't they? They're doing a bunch of shit right now.
yeah, they just came back from another tour.
Yeah.
Dude, they've been doing so much. I don't even understand how he has time to do our EP at the same time. He just does it all. But
It's crazy. All right, so we're going to play that new Inner Outline. Still waiting again. You can check them out at Pops tonight. We're going to play Hollow Point with My Resistance. And then Pat's favorite song, Make Out, called Crazy.
Yep.
We know that this has been a long time coming. Did you forget what you deserve? I was reserved initially, 'cause I got my heart shattered, scattered, pumping bloody rivers. You've been pulling all my fears from Kimberly, they took too damn long to tell you that my life's not acceptable. You make things bearable, much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone we're dating, then break up with me daily. I hate how much you love acting crazy. I hate how much you love acting crazy. You'll be out all night, then you sleep all day, getting way too high, but I'm fucking with it anyway. Mixing out my cards when I just got paid. When it crashed my car, it's the same shit, just on different days. Every time you make up your mind, you're messing with mine. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone we're dating, then break up with me daily. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone you hate me, but love calling me baby. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Should've never let you get the best of me. Loving you's a recipe for disaster. Hurts like hell, but damn, it's fucking heavenly. Every time you're sexing me, feel like I'm about to lose it. Girl, you're fucking deadly. Cause every time you make up your mind, you're messing with mine. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone we're dating, then break up with me daily. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone you hate me, but love calling me baby. I hate how much you love acting crazy.
I told you a million times, stop blowing up my phone. I'm in the studio in fucking Calabasas. The Kardashians live here. I can't go back to working at McDonald's, Becky. I can't afford any more of your Sephora addiction. Also, I love you.
I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone we're dating, then break up with me daily. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Tell everyone you hate me, but love calling me baby. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Na 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 na. I hate how much you love acting crazy. Na 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 na. I hate how much you love acting crazy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. That's a
Welcome. And who was it that was on Bad Boy
welcome
when he came back?
Cotter. Welcome back, Cotter. Some shit like that.
Yes.
He was a teacher.
He was a teacher.
Yeah.
Mace. When Mace came back, he took that theme song.
Mace. Yeah.
Well, when he tried to come back.
Well, you know, if you're like thugging and stuff when you first come out with Puff Daddy, and then you leave to be a preacher.
Yeah.
And then you come back and try and thug out again.
It doesn't work out.
It's not going to work out. That's why Montel Jordan can't get it back. He did
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, and Hammer.
True. Hammer did do that.
But now he gets to do the nostalgia tours, like the '90s house party. Was he on that?
That's true.
He could
MC
probably do
Hammer?
something like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
MC Hammer.
I don't think he was on that, was he?
I don't know.
I don't think he was. No, Montel Jordan was on that.
I think the only one of them to stay relevant is the one you don't expect, which is Ice-T.
That's right.
Yeah,
Like
well-
his band and
Body Count?
yeah, so good.
I was supposed to see them in Louisville.
Louisville.
For Louder Than Lights this year, and it got canceled out because of the rain. I was super bummed out.
Pussies.
Body Count was going to be there, and Ice Cube was going to be there.
Dude.
So I was going to get to see Ice-T and Ice Cube. If Vanilla Ice would have been there, it would have been the trifecta.
I know, right? The ice.
The Ices, yeah.
Dude.
Not Ices.
when
but
Body
ISIS?
Count-
Not
ISIS was gonna perform?
ISIS was going to perform. It was a guest appearance.
It would have been. It would
No one
have went
saw
out
it
with a
coming.
bang.
Fucking ISIS.
Dude, jeez.
It's
Jeez.
rough, man. It's rough.
It was quite a lineup.
Yeah, they
Billy Idol was going to be there.
Billy Idol.
9 Inch Nails, Limp Bizkit.
Oh God, Fred Durst.
Yep.
Dude, did you see?
Got my Riot Fest tickets
Did you
the
see when
other
they
day.
tried to punch him on stage? That band he was like the
Shaggy
juggler.
Two Dope.
Yeah.
Tried to like
Drop kick him.
Drop
He
kick
tried
him.
drop kicking him.
Then he pulled out a 3-liter of Faygo and was trying to stick it up his butt. What? Yep, that's a line in one of their songs.
Dude, I was like, what is going on here?
In middle school, I hung out with some juggalos. They're
Dude.
like, dude, check this
We
out.
all
And I'm
did.
like, what are they doing with that 3-liter? That's not comfortable.
So yeah, after that shit happened, like Shaggy tried claiming that it was like planned. And
But it
Fred
was
Durst
not.
is like,
No,
no,
it
it fucking wasn't. Like, you wouldn't have gotten fucking hauled off stage and beat up by my security.
But you
if
should
that-
know Fred Durst isn't going to cover for you.
No.
That's not going to
No.
happen.
Jeez.
He's just doing it all for the nookie.
That's right.
Nothing else.
Dude, that
I wonder how that worked out for him.
I mean,
he's rich.
Wes Borland left the band originally because he had sex with his wife.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this: he beefed with Eminem before MGK did. All right, so
Yeah.
you think about that.
ICP beefed with Eminem before anyone.
That's true, but
Slim Anus?
Slim
Slim Anus, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this interview with ICP where a guy was threatening to come upstairs and like kick the dude's ass when they were on the radio, and he wouldn't leave. And I was just like, dude, come on. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see somebody fight, please.
Yeah. I just don't see them being very good fighters.
No, they're too old now.
ICP. I don't think they ever would have been though. Like
No.
fucking Violent J. I don't see him being very violent. Like the dude was way overweight. Like way
Violent.
overweight.
Not back in the
They
day.
weren't even that good of wrestlers.
Well, at first they were the
They could have been the
Inner City
Dudley
Posse
Boys.
Yeah.
with Greasy.
Oh, they
I
were-
know way too much about this.
You do.
I'm
You
questioning.
fucking juggalo.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Fago tattoo.
no.
Oh boy.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh, I walked in the wrong neck of the neighborhood.
This is like Juggalo Central.
It
way
is.
around here. There's a lot of juggalos around here.
Dude, where I live, there are a lot of them too, and they love it.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Dude, the Fago tattoos. Oh man.
My brother's a juggalo. He's on his way to prison right now.
Yep.
For real. Dead serious.
When Ned and Hose gets too real,
Fucking
you know what I'm
drugs.
saying?
Tell
Yeah.
you what. Juggalos love their meth. That's basically what it comes down to.
He was whoop whooping.
Look
too
at
hard.
One Eye. One Eye claims he's never done meth, but I see it in his fucking
His one eye.
everything.
His one
Yeah.
pupil.
It is
I
one
see it in
eye.
his everything. The dude look.
No,
he's
let's
a
hang on.
homeless
So
looking
one
dude.
eye told us what happened. He got shot in the head, which is why he has one eye.
And then he started
He has
doing a
both
bunch
eyes.
of
The
drugs.
one just right. He was what 21, and they gave him a $500,000 settlement. And he's like, I flew all over the country and went to a bunch
Got
of
prostitutes and
and blow. Yeah. So I mean, that's what
private
happened.
jets. He was getting private jets and prostitutes and drugs. That was his life for like a year, and he blew through $500,000 in 1 year. Wow. And now he looks like a homeless man that tries getting into concerts for free because he doesn't have a job because he can't work.
Dude. All right, I'm gonna flip the script on you for a second.
All right.
Preston Lacey.
Oh,
What happened?
You want to know?
Yes,
All right.
I do.
So here's the deal. All right. So the show was booked. I show up there. I'm the only person who sold tickets.
Okay.
Show up. You know, usually you sell tickets, maybe half the people will show up.
Correct.
Normal. All right, so half the people showed up. They were the only people that showed up. Preston Lacey and his team go, we don't want to go on
Okay.
for this small of a crowd. It's whatever. But then he made the comment, I just want to go bowling.
Yep.
So they went to Colin and they said, hey, we don't want to do the show. We'll make a deal with you, though, to where you don't have to pay us the full amount, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But the fact is if you come to the promoter and say, I don't want to perform, what's he going to do? Force you to go on and give a shitty show for the people that paid?
Correct.
Or say, all right, well, it is what it is.
It is
So that's
what
what
it is.
happened. Then my good buddy Koljack YSD, who's a rapper, local rapper, his girlfriend made a meme, the meme that's on my Facebook page of the Big Lebowski and fucking Preston Lacey's faces on it saying, let's go bowling. So then I got a message from one of the performers on the tour, Mike Stricker. He's from Chicago. He's actually from St. Louis, but he lives in Chicago now, and he performs there normally. He messaged me, completely bitching me out, like about, oh, you're being mean, basically, and then immediately blocked me. So then next thing I know, I go to Preston Lacey's page, and I can't find it because I'm blocked. And it's like, if you're a comedian, which Preston Lacey is not a comedian.
No.
The whole thing was like he was billed as the headliner, and then I get there and I look at the set list. He was doing 10 minutes to start, and then he was just hosting.
I mean, let's be real. Preston Lacey's only famous because he was the stunt dummy in Jackass. When they didn't have Bam or somebody else.
Well, here's the deal, though. A lot of people don't know this, that Preston Lacey was actually one of the main writers.
Yes. Really?
He did
Okay,
write
I
a lot.
learned
He was the idea man.
Yeah.
So if he was doing some crazy shit like he always did, he's the one who came up with that idea.
Dude, him and the Wee Man stunts, though.
Definitely. The best. My favorite Jackass skit is whenever Wee Man is running in a diaper and Preston Lacey is chasing him around.
And the tidy whities and the t-shirt.
Yes.
Through all the stores and stuff.
Yes.
That's fun.
But at the same time, like the way I see it is, as a band, all right, if you guys booked a show and 10 people showed up, would you say I don't want to do the show, or would you still go on and do your thing
As a
for the 10
band,
people that showed up?
I would still do my thing.
Yeah. You've got 10 people that made the time. We had some people that traveled pretty decent. Like I had someone there that traveled 3 hours to see that show.
Yeah.
And then they get there and it's canceled an hour after doors.
Yeah.
So
That
at
was an
least let the
interesting
locals
night.
go up, but it's
Yeah.
whatever. It's whatever. It is what it is, for real. But I can promise you that I'm pretty sure Preston Lacey will not be booked in St. Louis anymore, because the last time he was here last year, he had 5 people show up.
I mean,
But did they still do the show?
They did the show last time.
Oh.
It was at the Firebird.
So they doubled their audience and didn't do it. I'm just saying. It's
true.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
true. Dude.
How does that work?
I mean,
Is
maybe
that
if
not
they.
progress?
I was gonna say maybe if you
In
played
my
the show,
opinion,
you find out.
In my opinion,
Maybe next
someone
time there
like
would've been
Preston
15.
Lacey,
20.
someone
Yeah.
like Preston
Don't
Lacey
get
should
crazy.
not be doing a comedy show at a music venue.
No, he
Right.
should probably be at like the
At a comedy club
house.
where people are going to show
Yeah.
up regardless
Right.
of who's there.
Yeah.
You can go to the Funny Bone on a Wednesday night and it's all no names and there's
Right.
going to be a crowd.
Right.
Because it's just people who enjoy comedy that are going there.
Right.
They booked some pretty big names. I saw the whitest kids you know, Trevor Moore. I saw
They book a shit ton
Dude,
of big names.
So good. Marlon Wayne. And
Yeah. And if you got those big ass fucking names doing those small venues,
Exactly.
you're small ass. Well, he's not small, but
Small in that measure.
Yeah. You should be doing those as well. Don't try and fucking give yourself a little more credit than you deserve. But then
Correct.
in Chicago, they played at a pizza place.
Of course they did.
That's just.
Oh,
Secondly-
that's another thing too.
It makes
The
sense.
first thing this dude said when he walked in to Food Bar that night was, "I need to get something to eat."
Hey man, they
He's
serve
got
pizza
He's got
there
a
now.
persona to live up to.
He does. Jeez.
It's like Thanksgiving at John Goodman's house. You know.
He is John Goodman on the little meme that was made.
That's right. I know. You see what I did there?
No.
No. All right.
Is it the Connors house?
Yes.
The Connors?
Well, it depends.
John Goodman lost a lot of weight.
He did.
So is Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Good for
The
him.
dude's fucking, he's stacked now. He's not just lost weight. The dude's fucking, like, stacked.
Dude. I know. Well, he's doing all those movie parts, and it's just. I guess you got to keep.
If he's
up.
trying to be I have a feeling, and I'm worried for him, that he's trying to, like, end up being, like, an action star, and it's not going to work.
Well, he already made all his money, so why not?
That's
It
true.
doesn't-
But I mean,
it doesn't matter now.
it's his face. He just
That's
has
like
such
Daniel
a baby
Radcliffe
face.
does all these weird movies now.
Well, Daniel
And he's
Radcliffe
like,
is weird.
I made
Makes
my
sense.
money. I'm going to do what I want to do now. Why not?
Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it.
He's like, I'm just going to be weird. And
He's
be-
like, I'm just going to be
an
hanging out in the
artist.
woods with the axe.
I'm an artist. That's what he says. He's an artist now.
Dude, speaking of that, look at Justin Bieber. Dude, look. Have you seen what he looks like now?
Yeah, him and Post Malone have been hanging out so much they're starting to look alike.
Yeah. Jeez.
Actually, I saw a meme. It said
He's a
it
lizard
was a
person,
picture.
so-
It was a
That's
picture
true.
of Justin Bieber with like his ponytail on top,
Yeah.
and it said, "Why does Justin Bieber look like Angelica's doll Cynthia?"
I saw that too. I saw that too.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
It's true.
He
It is true.
He looks like he's on some drugs. Like, it's
Oh, he's
bad.
definitely on drugs. He's definitely on drugs. Child stars, man.
Dude, I know Macaulay Culkin. The same thing.
Have you seen the video of him?
No.
Where he's in a car and he's playing
getting
the
a-
part as.
Is he the Uber driver? Is that what it is? Or
No,
something
no.
like
He's just a passenger in the car, and he's going on like as if
Well,
he's
I'm pretty
Kevin.
sure it's like an Uber driver that came and picked him up.
Oh, but he's acting like Kevin, just going off about how fucked up of a parent his mom is and stuff.
Yeah, he's like, they left me behind. He's like, these two creeps tried breaking in my house. Yeah, you guys have it. You should watch it.
Matter of fact, hang on. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Play the audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not everyone can turn out a success story like Corey Feldman.
Let's see.
Speaking of people who cancel, Corey Feldman.
Dude.
How many times has he...
You guys ever checked out Macaulay Culkin's band? The Underground Pizza Experiment or whatever?
No.
Dude, I can't imagine.
Apparently it's horrible.
Yeah, there's lots of videos online
Jason
of them being
was
booed off
trying to
stage at
book
festivals.
If the album name isn't Home Alone, I'm not interested. Like-
No. Well, that's the thing. I don't think he's home anymore.
He's not.
No.
Well, I mean, you could just Google, autocorrect.
What is it? The Sticky Finger Bandits?
What?
Isn't that what it was? The two criminals in Home Alone?
The Wet Bandits.
The
was
Wet
the first
Bandits.
one.
That's right.
I think the other one was just the Sticky Bandits.
The Sticky Bandits.
Only in 90s movies.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw, this is a secret of mine, but I saw Back to the Future for the first time, 5 months ago.
What? Oh, man.
Dude, it was so good. I was like, wow. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Dude, and when I saw Star Wars for the first time, dude, I felt so bad. Because I've been posing for 5 years. All my friends in 10th grade were like,
all right,
"You
I
see
found
Star
it.
Wars?"
It's
I'm like,
called
"Nope."
Kevin McAllister 25 years later.
Oh, God.
Spotlight, we meet up with Kevin McAllister, star of the Home Alone movies, 25 years later. And things are a bit odd. I'm Crystal Ivy, and this is Today on the Internet. The video begins with Kevin McAllister as an Uber driver, but we quickly see how he's still a bit disturbed from his Home Alone experiences.
All right? It's Christmas time. It's fucking Christmas. And your whole family, right, goes on vacation. Whole family. And they forget their 8-year-old fucking son. Their 8-year-old son. All by yourself in the house for a week.
And I'm really sorry, man. I did not mean to upset you.
I defend off my house from 2 psychopath home invaders. I still have nightmares about, this bald weirdo dude chasing me around, talking like Yosemite Sam. I'm gonna pull your fingernails out. I'm gonna get you, you little scam. They don't even curse. Calling me louse and shit like that. I don't even know.
In an epic plot twist, Kevin pulls out a few tactics from his old playbook.
Get going right now. Get out of the fucking car. You picked the wrong car, my friend.
You think you're the fucking guy? Get out! Come here! Let go!
So you can't see it. He's got a, he just pulled out a clothes hanger and stabbed the dude with it after heating it up.
And just when you start
The
to
Uber is
think,
getting mugged,
that was
and he
cute.
said you picked
Go
the wrong
90s.
car, my friend.
Things get dark. Really dark.
And now they have him in a garage tied up.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening?
Seen videos
Christmas
we had
lights.
before, it's the other way around.
Because he also had those on
Isn't
him.
that right,
Stabbed him with
Mr.
power.
Holman? First, I'm going to take you to the shower and inspect every body part of yours with actual forceps, including all your major crevices, including in between your toes and in your belly button, which we've never done before. I'll sort of enjoy. Can't seem to find my scalpel, but I'll pick a new one up when I go out today. Other than that, great shape.
Wow.
Hey, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Stay tuned throughout the week and stay on top of what's trending in real time.
So yeah, if you want to look it up, it's called Kevin McAllister 25 years later. It's pretty hilarious.
Dude, that's not surprising.
So what are you guys' plans for Christmas?
Family stuff.
I'm just going to write music all day.
Yeah, there you go. That's really it.
Yeah, I said we're going through a crunch time now. We had certain deadlines we have to meet, so just fixing some stuff in the studio, getting vocals laid out, probably doing work basically.
Keep it down over there? Fuck.
No.
It's okay. See, I mean, it's his radio show, so.
It's the Travis Corley show.
The Underground Pizza.
I think it's just the Underground Pizza. Or the Pizza Underground, I'm sorry. The Pizza Underground. We're looking up some of their music. Yeah, pretty much. He kicked me off the show. I just keep showing up every week and talking. I'm not even really supposed to be here.
It's okay.
I think he said something about something's coming in mail to my house. I'd stay 500 feet away from. I don't know.
Don't worry. It's just
sign it.
Powder.
A white substance.
I don't do that anymore.
He's gonna swat your house when the cops just come bust through.
Probably. They'd never believe me.
Nah.
So they don't actually have actual recorded music apparently.
Oh wow.
But we got some live music here.
Even better.
Oh god.
What did the Buddha say to the pizza guy?
What?
The Buddha said, "Make me one with everything." Yeah, thanks.
It's German humor.
Yeah, you think about it later and then you laugh. Now, I would like to reach out to all of the people in the audience who are lactose intolerant.
This is not fun for you, is it? This guy?
Yeah. Only eat cheese.
In there? Yeah. So.
Every member of the band has a microphone. There's a chick holding a pizza box. I'm pretty sure she's going to use it as a tambourine.
That's awesome.
She is beating a pizza box with a drumstick. And it has its own microphone.
That's awesome.
They mic'd that pizza box. Wow. And it's at a tilted angle too, so professional.
You know what's messed up? Richie Rich sells out clubs with that.
I bet you
That was a good movie.
I loved Richie Rich.
Yeah.
You know, Netflix made a show.
Yeah, I can't get into it.
Oh man. All right, so
I got a joke.
Oh god.
What did Michael Jackson say about Macaulay Culkin
God.
when he was over at his house?
He
I
what?
can't get into it. He couldn't get into Macaulay Culkin, but he tried.
Ooh. Yeah, I was like, wow.
You better come up with some better shit than that.
Oh no,
February.
it's all going to be much worse. Much worse.
I mean, if that was the mudslide, then I don't even want to know what comes after. Like,
Well, there was no mudslide or coming after. He couldn't get in.
Oh. Damn.
Just relentless.
Sloppy seconds. It worked out.
What the fuck?
Dude, Michael Jackson, no matter dead or alive, that's never gonna live down. Like,
No. Well, and he beat the charges both times.
I know, that's what's so bad about it. It's like, dude, crazy.
Well, that's. You think OJ did it?
Okay, look. So let me tell you something. I got
Did R.
internal
Kelly really
conflicts.
pee on a minor? I mean, you don't live those kind of things down whether you're innocent or not. You know?
I'm at a cultural disadvantage. I'm mixed. So half of me thinks he did it and half of me doesn't know, okay? And we'll just leave it at that. So
now, see, I really, for the longest time, was like, dude's innocent. Like,
no, he did.
But then
until he kidnapped someone because they had his memorabilia.
Yes.
Well, that, and then it came out that he was trying to push a book called "If I Had Done It."
I know.
Or "If I Did It." Like,
Here's the
dude,
thing.
you got away with it. Now you're gonna really.
Here's my thing. All right, look, if you're that angry over memorabilia that you're gonna kidnap someone, I could see you doing some really fucked up shit if you found out your wife was cheating on you.
Yeah. Dude, he stabbed the guy in a casino trying to steal his memorabilia back from the casino.
Yeah.
So,
pretty
like,
much.
yeah, he definitely did it. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. But I got to pretend like I don't think he did.
So how do you feel about I see you have a Raiders hat on. Are you a fan of the Raiders?
No, I am a Green Bay Packers fan.
And we just want to
That's
clear it
even
up.
worse. All right.
This juice isn't the same juice.
No.
Yeah, no.
Not the same juice.
He's more your apple juice.
Yeah. Not OJ.
No.
Not OJ.
Right. Yeah.
So, but the Raiders will actually. There's rumors that the Raiders might play their 2019 season in St. Louis.
That would be pretty cool because we've had a lot of teams throughout history. So
They won't be the St. Louis Raiders though. Like it'll just be like this will be like their temporary home until they get a new city.
So we're like fostering them.
Yeah,
that's
basically.
That'd be cool because that might help us get a market back for having a football team.
We're getting an XFL team.
Yeah.
I know.
Come
So,
on, don't let Vince McMahon get
I've
you like
looked
that.
into some of it though. Like it's not going to be the way it was last time.
Wait, are you saying this time will be different?
Well, he's not going to try and completely. He's not going to try and completely like go into competition with the NFL because that was his
He
first
can't.
mistake.
Yeah.
So what they're going to do is XFL is going to be during off season, but what that'll do is it'll open them up to actually getting NFL players to play. So you know how like they had the European Football League and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it would be kind of like that, but they could stay in the States.
That's true.
So it's not going to be like your star players, but the second string guys would do it.
Keep them active.
Yeah.
That's true. That's not bad. That's a
Neat.
good business idea.
That is a good idea.
And they're going to do less commercials. So, like, it's not going to be a commercial like every 5 seconds. And because I think they're going to do it on cable. And then they will, they said it's going to be shorter games, too.
So people don't get injured as much.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't think they're going to do the sprint to the ball anymore either. Like, that was the coolest part, though.
Can you use steel chairs?
No, but
all
you
right.
can use kendo sticks.
Nice. Can you drop kick?
I'm sure.
Shaggy Two Dope, if you're listening.
Man. I don't even know what to think about it. I mean, we'll just have to see when it premieres, I guess.
Yeah.
It's going to be
But
interesting.
yeah, I'm a Bears fan, though.
Oh, man, so that's why you talk bad.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Pat, don't touch the computer.
Ow.
Pat is not allowed to touch the computer ever again.
I didn't even touch the computer.
The computer
Bro.
touched him.
Bro.
It was the ghost.
Bro.
I'm going to file a lawsuit against that computer. It touched him. I saw it.
My ears are done.
I did right that.
I hope we didn't just blow those speakers out. Check. All right, we're good. Fucking A.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Don't touch this. Here, let me move that out of the way. There you go.
Jeez.
Stop it. Stop.
You're like
Fucking
the guy
A.
who just touches the red button.
Anyone who's wearing
Yes.
headphones right now, I am so sorry.
That's what you get for wearing headphones. I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry at all.
It was intentional. He knew
It
what
was
he doing.
intentional.
We're going to get sued.
Yeah.
Lucky for us.
I don't even work here.
We're not even an official company.
That's right. If we get that letter, I'm like, I don't even know who Travis Corley is. I don't know.
We're going to send it to Agitate the Airwaves, and
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's not official.
None of this is real.
Yeah.
If you're hearing us right now,
We're on Spreaker.
Seek
Sue
medical
Spreaker.
attention.
Spreaker's in charge of this shit.
That's right.
They've got the money to pay you too.
Oh man.
But yeah, we're gonna cut the show a little short.
On that note,
You can blame Architects. No,
can blame me.
We like as you heard whenever their manager called, we will be rescheduling that interview again. It'll probably not be for a couple weeks though. I'm not giving them 3 weeks in a row.
yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
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 I love him, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this time it's not their fault. I assume
Give 'em the
because that's
benefit
what he
of the
told
doubt.
me.
Yeah.
But shit happens.
It does.
I overbook things all the time. I remember that one time during Floor Fest, we were supposed to be at 3 places.
Yep.
But we went to all 3 places. We worked it out. I went to 2 and he went to 1.
Yep.
Nice.
Kill it.
But so we're gonna end the show. But first, you guys give a shout out to like anyone you can give a shout out to. Tell people where they can find your music and all that good shit, and where they can follow you.
All right. Definitely want to give a shout out to Brandon Bollinger, Hollow Point. Like I said, he's working on our EP. So he's definitely been the guy that's really behind putting a lot of this together. Want to give a shout out to ATG, for featuring on
Word.
the song with us. That song, we're still figuring out how we're going to release the single. So other than hearing it here, you pretty much have to pay attention. Well, I don't say pay attention. You have to listen to Agitate to really hear that again. As far as the EP, we're probably looking about March, to be honest with you, to release that. So we're probably going to talk more about that eventually when that time comes. Right now, we're just getting all the new members in and, announcing all, the people. So, like I told you, got Zach, and then we'll announce the new vocalist when that time comes. We're going to release another song that'll be from the album instead of a single, just to kind of give him his introductory and stuff like that.
So as for now, on Facebook, people can find you guys under Skyline and Ruins.
Yep, still under Skyline and
It'll
Ruins.
change eventually,
Correct.
hopefully.
Correct.
If Facebook stops being bitches. Mark Zuckerberg.
Dude, he's Zuckerberg.
Come at me, bro.
He's getting sucked hardcore right now.
He's
such a dick.
He's a little bitch, for real. Like, if you want to
asshole.
Look who they picked to play his ass. Come on.
You know he's thinking about running as president.
Oh, get
Good
outta
luck, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't care. I will vote. I'll vote
Look.
for anybody besides him.
Look,
I'll
here's the
vote for a
thing. All right,
sock.
look. Yeah. Look, Trump won, so now everyone thinks they can be president. But the fact is, you can't. All right. People already hate Mark Zuckerberg because of the whole privacy issues thing. Yeah. So their immediate response is gonna be like, "Oh fuck."
Right. No.
He already knows everything about us. What is he gonna do with it now?
Correct.
But yeah, so check out Skylines, aka Skyline Ruins. Tonight you can either come to Sonny's and check out the hip hop show with 86 Family, R2, or not R2, but Triple R Yosh, Mike Millie, and a bunch of other people. Or you can head over to Pops for the rock show with
Inner Outlines,
Inner
Apollo's
Outlines,
Daughters, Tri-State, the Mini Colored
Skagbirds.
Death, Skagbirds.
Oh, the
Good
Mini
Times
Colored
in
Death
Country.
is playing tonight.
Yeah.
They're also playing at the show we just announced.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time.
Tight.
It's gonna be
Tight.
totally
Tight.
tight. So
he probably won't be at either of them.
Who, me?
No. Yes.
Oh, Tyler? No, Tyler ain't gonna be a shit. Hey, maybe they'll get Dan Marsupial to come to that show since they have a song together.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's a long drive, 3 blocks away, you know.
Right. Jesus.
All right, so thanks for tuning in. You can check us out next week. We have no idea who's going to be on the show yet.
Nope, we'll work on
it. We'll let you
And
know
by
as soon
we,
as
I
we
mean
know.
Travis.
Yeah. So we're going to end the show with this new song that I found. It's not really new, but I just found it by Nash. You know who Nash is?
Yeah.
He has a song called Super Lit. It's
Super-
super
is it
fucking lit,
super
dude.
lit?
Yeah. It gets me hype. So we're going to play that. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna get super lit. Only way to get over it. Now that you done me dirty, yeah. I gotta get super lit. I'm gonna get super lit. Super lit. Only way to get over it. Over it. Now that you done me dirty, yeah. I gotta get super lit. I'm getting super lit on the way to my job. That I used to pay the bills from my car. That got me the girl that dumped me last month. And I'm stuck paying her family plan off. Hold the phone right there, just a minute, man. You know you can change shit around in a minute, man. Even though you pushing around in that minivan, when you getting home, you know you're gonna get super lit. Like you ain't never did before. I'm talking Netflix and Nutella on the kitchen floor. And I feel like I got a little luck and everything is cool until the sun come up. And then it's back to reality, the same old tragedies. Back to my old ways, like please don't be mad at me. You know it's just a habit when I hit traffic. Even bad news got me laughing. I'm gonna get super lit. Super lit. Only way to get over it. Over it. Now that you done me dirty, yeah. I gotta get super lit. It's super lit that you did what you did to me. Cause after what you did to me, I don't gotta pretend to be super lit. I could be whatever I want, with whoever I want, do anything that I want when I'm super lit. Breaking down Doritos on my mac and cheese in the kitchen with the Martha recipes. And negative energy will never get the best of me, and you'll never get the rest of me. Now I'm super lit. We gonna get super, super lit. We gonna get over it. Now that you done me dirty. Now that you done me dirty. Now that you done me dirty. Let's all get super lit. Hey, we're gonna get super, super lit. So we can get over it.
and again.